Growing up with a sibling is an experience not many people can explain. Having somebody that's always there for you and close to you is something special. But having a twin brother or sister, now that's something that's very special.
You always had a best friend. So like when I was little, I didn't really like to refer to him as my best friend because you're like, oh, that's lame, oh, blah, blah. But I don't know, you always have someone to hang out with. Like most of our friends, we have most of the same friends. So I don't know. You always have someone to be with, so.
Doug and Brian Mateas are unique because they're not only twins, they're twins who compete in the same sport, cross country, at the collegiate level here at Eastern Illinois University.
Most people, they have to train by themselves for 3 months, but we always have each other to run with. When we're doing supplementary activities, whether it's core, plyometrics, we always have that to do with each other, and it helps during workouts too. You have someone who's always as good as you and pushing you along, making sure you're being the best you can be.
Although most sibling rivalries can get intense, it seems as this twin rivalry is a bit different.
I want both of it. When I'm competing against him, I want both of us to do well. It's not like I want to do well and let him do bad. I want both of us to do well. I want to come out on top, but I don't know. Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Exactly what he said. In races and in workouts, like of course I want to be the one beating him, and I usually am the one beating him. But it's always a bonus if he does good. So it's always kind of disappointing if I have a good race and then he does really bad. So in a way, you always want both of you to do well. It makes it that much sweeter.
And competing together at EIU isn't something Doug and Brian initially planned, but it seems as they were destined to do so from the start.
And we weren't planning on running in high school, or we weren't planning on running in college. We just picked Eastern just because we liked the campus. We liked how it felt like a big university, but had a small campus feel. It was a nice, compact campus. So we just picked it because we liked the campus and everything. We liked the school. And so I thought I was going to be done running after high school, but like 2 weeks after my last high school race, I was thinking, I kind of missed running. So we contacted the coach. It was Coach Messi met at the time, and we met with him. He said, bang out some miles over the summer and should come out for the team. So we did, and we made it. And I've gotten a lot better since high school. So it's been a great experience, improving and seeing how much better, how pushing myself to be the best I can be and constantly improving.
Having a set of twins competing at the same university is rare, but 2 sets of twins, that's unheard of. Except here at EIU, where not only do Doug and Brian Mateas run cross country, but also where Jessica and Hillary Blake pair up on the soccer field.
We always knew we wanted to go together. Every college we were looking at, we always made sure that they both wanted us together. We would never separate. Just we'd do everything, and we knew we wanted to play soccer in college, and we're each other's biggest fans and supporters, so that we knew that if we were going to play soccer, we'd have to be together so that we could help each other through, and it would be good. And luckily the coach both wanted us, so Eastern was an easy pick.
Being twins and playing a team sport together, Jessica and Hillary both utilize the chemistry that they have together on the soccer field.
It's always nice. People sometimes say that we have a connection, like as an outside back, she'll like be bringing up the ball and she'll be able to find me running through a seam and be able to hit me in stride. Just being able to work off each other, and it's nice that we're not the same position, so that we're not competing for spots, and then that we're able to work together versus if we're the same position, you know, you're doing the same job and therefore you don't necessarily need to work together. And we've been playing soccer since we were 5 together, so we're just used to each other's style of play, and so we're just really comfortable playing with one another, so it makes it easy.
Although being twins in athletics has its benefits on the field, it's also opened doors for Jessica and Hillary in some unique ways off the field.
When we were younger, we tried out, we auditioned for Look Who's Talking, and we made it past the first round of cuts, which was good, but then the show came to a halt. I think it was money problems.
Yes, there was a delay.
So there was a delay, and by the time they started back up, we were too old. So we missed our chance of being famous, but that's okay. We might not have been here, but it's fine, so worked out.
And in the future, Jessica and Hillary don't see themselves being too far apart from each other as they grow older.
We love sharing each other's joys and accomplishments, and you know, being there for each other when we're going through a hard time. So I can't imagine being more than like even a half hour away from each other.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of the highlights of our lives, being twins.
For Panther Sports Talk, this has been John Romer reporting.